Hey y'all, tired of chasing grants with no results? Let's change that today. If you've been applying for grants and hearing nothing back, or worse, you don't even know where to start, you're not alone. I've talked to so many entrepreneurs and nonprofit founders who are trying to grow but feel completely stuck. That's why I put this together. In this video, I'm walking you through 5 grant opportunities that could take you one step closer to getting your idea, yes, your idea, nonprofit or business fully funded, including a global grant opportunity and support that is worth over $170,000 in total value. And I'm not just talking about money. This includes coaching, mentorship, free software, and even marketing support to help you grow faster and smarter. So whether you're starting from scratch or scaling what you've already built, this is your chance to finally stop spinning your wheels. Quick reminder, grants are taxable income, so when you win this money, make sure you set a percentage aside for Uncle Sam. I typically say 10%. It could be more, it could be less. I'm the lawyer, not the accountant, but I want to make sure that you keep that in the forefront. Now, let's get into this first money opportunity. All right, y'all. This first grant opportunity is sponsored collectively by Kickstarter and Tubi, and it is $10,000 of free money for our independent filmmakers. So if you got a film, docuseries, or a creative project that deserves to be seen, this is your opportunity to get your project in front of millions. A few things: you will need to have a Kickstarter campaign, but it does not have to be fully funded. You also need to give a powerful story that centers around underrepresented voices, and of course, the courage to apply and be seen. But not only are you going to get $10,000, you're going to get mentorship and you're going to get marketing support as well. And get this, if you're not selected for this small business grant opportunity, you still have the possibility that Tubi will look at your project and say, we want them on our platform. One of the things that they do want is 3 months of your project being exclusively on Tubi before you can shop it with other platforms. Now, do not wait to apply for this $10,000 small business grant opportunity, because if you do, you could potentially stay stuck in draft mode, still waiting for someone to notice you. But if you do apply, you could walk away with a $10,000 small business grant opportunity, plus visibility and a launch pad that takes your project to the next level. So please share your story today. Next up, $50,000 for our beauty founders. This grant opportunity is sponsored by the 15% Pledge, and this is the Rooted in Growth grant. So if you've got a vision, a product, and a customer base that already loves you, that's amazing. But without a team, retail access, or the kind of backing bigger brands get, growth can sometimes feel out of reach. That's the problem that Rooted in Growth Grant is here to solve. Again, they're offering up to $50,000 plus mentorship, storytelling support, and exposure at major industry events, i.e., networking. Not just to fund your dreams, but to position you like a funded brand. One of the main requirements: you have to make under $2 million a year and be 51% owned by an underrepresented founder. I want you to make sure that you pay attention to this piece right here, making sure that you are available to travel to New York City at the end of this year, as well as participate in their spring industry trade show. They also said that this is important to them, making sure that you participate in their mentorship and networking programs. But I know that you are going to participate in this if you are given $50,000 plus mentorship and networking. That's going to help you skip so many teachable moments and get across so many barriers that your competitors are probably still going to be stuck at. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and this channel is all about helping you find small business grants, understand the legal side of entrepreneurship, and build a sustainable business by submitting successful grant applications. Because, yes, free money is great, but I want your money to serve generation after generation after generation. Check out that small business grant playlist. There are no deadline grants in there. There are no business needed grant opportunities in there. And there are global grant opportunities. So wherever you are in the world, there is potentially a grant opportunity for you and your business. And while we're talking about applications, I am running a special on both of my ebooks, buy one, get one free. You purchase that workbook, you get the second ebook for free. That workbook is going to help you submit a successful grant application. There are quizzes in there. There's fill in the blanks in there. There are sample answers. There is also information on where you can find grants. And if you're on the fence, go to the website, several 5-star reviews listed there. And if you're like, I don't want to keep waiting for these grants, come on over to the Patreon. I literally just drop links in there, and then you can go and apply for many of those grant opportunities whenever you have the time. And if you want me to keep looking for grants based on your city, state, and our industry, leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and you might just see it featured in my next grant list video. Now, with all of that, let's get back to the money. All right, this next opportunity is sponsored by the Center for Micro Entrepreneurial Training. And although funding is not at the forefront, this is valued, I say priceless, but we can say over $20,000 because you're going to get free training and mentorship. Plus, after completing the program, you'll also unlock access to other grant opportunities. So the support doesn't just stop at the programming, but their goal is to prepare entrepreneurs to have successful businesses. And they understand that that mentorship component is incredibly important outside of you having access to capital. Now, if one of these grants feels like a fit, drop your favorite emoji in the comments. And if they don't, tell me what kind of business or organization you're building to possibly see a grant more aligned with your business in a future video. This next opportunity is sponsored by Amazon Business. And yes, it is a global opportunity, and it is designed to help you grow your business. So if you're running a small business or even a nonprofit and you're looking for visibility, support, or just that extra push to scale, this grant could be a game changer. Now, they have various grants throughout the year. Some might be still open, but some might be closed. However, I highly recommend that you get a free Amazon business account. It takes you about 5 minutes, and then you'll be able to get access to the resources. Even without access to funding, resources are going to be just as large as a game changer as walking away with, say, $25,000 of free funding for your business. Amazon Success Studio, as I just said, even if you don't get the grant, it includes free workshops, templates, expert business advice, and marketing resources that you can use right now. No strings attached. You only need to have an account. Now, if you wait, you might miss out on the announcement of their next grant opportunity. And I don't want you scrambling at the last minute to apply for a $25,000 small business grant opportunity when it is highly likely that what they're looking for is buried somewhere in this small business success studio. Now, y'all know I love sharing opportunities with you that are pending so you can be the first person to apply in front of your competition. This is a $10,000 small business grant opportunity for mothers. And you do not have to be someone that has birthed a child. It is someone that identifies as a mother. And this is going to be one of the easiest grant applications that you do because you don't have to give them a pitch deck. You don't have to give them a business plan. You don't have to give them this detailed story about your business and all of the things. They want to know about you. And you will have to give them a picture of you doing the high five, which is why this is the cover art for this grant opportunity. But past winners have been product-based businesses, service-based businesses, and yes, non-profits are eligible for this $10,000 grant opportunity. So that's 5 small business grant opportunities open right now, including non-profit friendly grants, international grants, and programs with mentorships baked end. Do not forget, check out that playlist, check out that buy one, get one free on the ebooks. Join the Patreon, leave that comment, all of the things to help you submit a successful grant application. Of course, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I am always grateful, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to tune me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.